What a long intro that is. We have to set the mood. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining me on this wonderful Michael Myers Monday. I think that's going to be a segment going on, Michael Myers Monday, on the Boogie Manny channel. Hopefully, I'm coming through loud and clear. Today is a very special day because I'm unboxing a very special mask. If you've seen the thumbnail, you already know what it is. But I haven't seen it. It's still packed up. I'll get to the packaging in a little bit. But I'm not doing this alone. I have my near and dear friend, Dean Martin.
What up?
What up, bro? Thank you so much for joining. This is a super random live stream, and what is the saying? You rallied like Bane.
Yeah, dude. Rallied like Bane. I mean, I'm sitting here working on some art stuff, and you were like, "Anybody free for a stream?" I was like, "Brother, got you."
Perfect. Just like always, Josiah in the chat. Very first, who's the guy that's always first on Collecting Weekly?
Toy Mafia.
He's my Toy Mafia. Josiah is always first to comment. Hello, Josiah, and he's dabbing too. John O in the chat. What up, John? Yeah.
What up, John?
He says hi, Dean. Okay, so many moons ago, I ordered this NAG mask, and I had to save my pennies because it's not a cheap thing to buy. It's a screen accurate. It's the best of the best when it comes to Michael Myers masks. At least NAG. I believe his name is Nico. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. He's the best Michael Myers mask maker. So I knew when I saved enough pennies, I was going to get a mask from him. Well, I ordered that about 6.5, maybe 7 months ago. That was about the time frame. Well, I got tracking maybe about a week and a half ago.
About a week ago.
Yeah, about a week. Yeah, no, I'm like this. That's literally how I was. Anyways, so I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe this thing will take a month to get here. This was about a week ago. And it showed up today. I'll get more of how it showed up in just a little bit. Let's get to some of these comments. Drawing behind the paper. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. Marissa in the chat. Look at that little, what's his name?
Draw behind paper? I've only ever been drawing on it.
If you're drawing in a journal and you flip the pages over till you get to that like cardboard, maybe that's what it is.
Oh.
Or if you're drawing on a desk and then you have paper. I don't know. Anyways, Marissa in the chat. Hello. Thank you so much for joining.
Marissa,
cool mask.
Sweet angel.
Cool mask you're gonna unbox. Yes, it's a grail. I hope it's in good condition, and we'll get to that in just a little bit. Florida Dad Vader, what up? Thank you guys for joining. What are these emotes? What is that, like eyes?
It's like excited, like, oh my god. Let's get to this. Let's get to the unboxing. Why don't you show us the box?
we have to milk it. We gotta leave the people wanting. Okay.
Yeah, get high up on the little teats on the udders and just fucking milk it, dude.
I'm getting okay. Anyways. Dean, you are a wonderful
human being. I already knew what you were gonna say.
Wow, look, there's some more. Is that a
dub?
Oh my gosh, she's like this now. She's watching like this.
She's like, she's so scared she can't look away, but doesn't want to look.
That's hilarious. King Ding-a-ling! What's up, my guy? Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so I got the delivery message saying it was delivered. Cool. I barely ate today. That's how excited I was.
Damn, that's excited.
When I get home and I check my mail, my excitement goes from 20, 1 through 10, it's a 20, down to 5. And I'll show you why.
That's
look how this box came, bro.
Oh man, I wish you had the fucking or the little kid. Yeah.
I have a question for you, Dean. What time did they stop playing soccer because they were playing. The post office was playing soccer with my damn package.
Brother, I don't even see how there's a mask in there.
That's what I'm saying. This box is small.
The box is small, and now it's even smaller because it's been kicked in.
God,
I wonder if it's like, because, I'm thinking of the masks, and I've seen yours, the ones you have, and you don't want them folded up. So, it's got me kind of concerned.
Terrifier in the chat. What's up, Terrifier? Yeah, it's very terrible. And I mean, this guy Nag, he's top of the line, so I think he knows what he's doing. So maybe if this box is the box that's meant to be, it's the best box for this, cool. But I mean, when this happens, it leaves me wondering, like,
and it's a 1-to-1 scale mask.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how small? What is it? Grease?
Well, he gave me an option. I think his hair is greasy, so is mine. He gave me the option because he has different sizes, and he asked if I wanted it to fit me, and I have. I mean, you've seen my head in person. I have a rotund melon. He said that he can get it to fit me, but since it's going on the mannequin, this mannequin has a little grape head. I wanted it to fit that. I didn't want it to look like a bobblehead. So I said, make it in the standard size that you do. I'm not going to try this thing on because it's just for display purposes. So he said, okay. So that's the size that's in this.
And he's from Greece?
Yeah, he's from Greece.
What's the average size of a Greece man? Greek man?
I don't know.
What if like their average size is like, like...
I mean, I can palm a lot of Latinos' heads here, so I don't know. My head is just really big. But if there's any people from Greece in the chat, let us know. Keith in the chat, he says box barely made it. Yeah,
bro, that box is holding on at the molecular level.
I am so.
It's fucking atoms are like, hold on to me. It's like the scene in Cliffhanger.
Dude, as soon as I open this box, this mask is gonna jump out. It's gonna explode.
Like spring loaded. It wasn't. It just the box is so smashed in.
Imagine
the mask is under tension.
Imagine if I got scammed though. Imagine if there's a towel in there, a Michael Myers towel, or a shirt,
or just a bunch of paper, and then there's just a printout of somebody flipping you the bird.
Oh my gosh. Keith is getting a little agitated. Hang on, we got to milk you guys, as Dean said. Oh, Josiah's from Greece.
I have milking guys. I said cows.
Oh yeah, cows. I'm sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. I will bring out my trusty knife.
Your kniffy?
My kniffy?
Bro, while I was eating, I was trying to find something to watch. And like I just happened to scroll over a video. It was Office cold opens to eat to.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I started watching them. And they did the one where
uh-oh.
Michael fell asleep because he ate the chicken pot pie.
Oh yeah.
And they changed all the clocks. Dwight's in his car changing the clock. Do you remember what he says?
I don't remember.
It's so stupid.
What is he saying?
He looks at the camera and smiles. He's like clockwork. It's so dumb, dude. Oh my god.
It's been so long since I've seen The Office. That's so funny though. All right, I think I got it all open. All right, I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, y'all.
Dude, I remember I was in middle school. We went to California for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
And my sister had a friend there that she knew from online, like
right.
AOL or whatever. And we picked him up and we were going to go eat. My mom was like, what do y'all want to eat? And he started bust out laughing. And he was like, you said y'all. And it was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we say here.
Yeah, it's so like Innocuous.
Texas,
It's just
Southern.
y'all.
Yeah.
Yes, but
I-
it's not like we have a thick Southern accent. You know what I mean? Like,
No, but I can see like what how others might hear like, oh, you're from like the southern states. All right, I'm gonna close my eyes. It's right here.
okay, it doesn't look.
I mean, I don't know. Okay, let me show you. I don't know what I'm. How does it look? Describe it to me.
Can you put it closer to the camera? Here, let me make this big screen. Let me solo.
I have my eye. I'm barely looking.
It's got a bag over it, so it's hard for me to tell.
Okay. Do we need to take off this comment here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I mean, it feels like a mask. All right, I'm gonna open it like this. All right, I have it in my hands.
Okay.
I mean, there's
Okay,
some
it's
weight
looking
to it.
okay. It's still hard to see in the back, but it doesn't.
I'm not looking. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I'm inside Dean.
Oh,
I think. Oh my gosh, this latex feels nice. Oh wow!
whoa!
Whoa! All right. I think the mask is facing this way, right?
Whoa! You got order 66.
Wait, what?
There's a sticker on the bag with the order number, and it says 66. That or it's
No way.
99.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
think it's
swear to
99.
God. Oh.
I think, but we'll say 66 for.
Oh wow! Whoa! That latex does look really nice. It was like
Thank you.
moving, because you know
What?
how the ones you got at like
Spirit.
Temu, they're like real stiff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that one, like you just moved your hand and I could see the latex like wiggling.
You see it wiggling in the latex.
Yeah, it's a nicer. Ew.
All right. I'm
It's-
gonna pull it. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I don't know where this
Yeah.
bag is.
Should be straight up. Straight up. Oh wow.
How does that look? I'm gonna open my
I-
eyes
Yeah, open your eyes, brother.
in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh. Holy crap. I cannot believe. I need a moment. I'm literally watery eyed. I've been looking at these masks for years and I'm speechless. This is awesome.
Considering how it arrived, I think
Oof.
almost
Let-
any condition would have been good. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Let me take off this mask. I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick. Let me get that mask so I can show y'all the comparison. But like, wow. I'll be right back.
It's just me again, guys. Yeah. I don't know if being. Oh, he took his headphones off. He can't hear me. But looks crispy, certified crispy. I don't really have the eye for Mike Myers like Manny does, but if he's teary eyed, you know it's good.
Okay.
Just
A lot
like I
of
said, you should start crying for views.
Right. Okay. So a lot of people, I'm trying to cover it. A lot of people are very curious on my live streams or on my videos. They want to know what's behind the mask of the mannequin. There it is. That's what's behind.
That's
Yeah.
all creepier.
Look, can you solo cam me real fast?
Yeah.
Look how creepy he is. Ooh. Okay. So this mask is one that I got from Party City. This is a Trick or Treat Studios. This is called the Halloween. Is it the 7? No, it's not the 78. It's the Boogeyman. That's what it is.
The Boogie
This is
Manny.
This is the Boogeyman mask.
Does it have a hickey? What is that?
This is the needle. The needle that when he gets stabbed.
Oh.
Okay, so this is. I think I sprayed some like dull coat on it so the shine can go away, and I fixed the eyes, the hair. I did it to the best of my ability.
Bro, the hair on the new one is crazy.
Dude, I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like, holy crap! Look,
Yeah, it's like Night
Holy,
and day.
holy shit! I cannot believe this.
Also,
Oh
like
my!
the detail, like, because it's just a white face,
Yeah,
but you pick up so much more detail on this new one.
right.
It's crazy. Like, it's almost like looking at two different like Darth Vader helmets.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, like this one looks completely different. It's, yeah, this is wild.
I mean, even like the back of the
Like
hair.
the little,
This looks
the
like this
back of
looks
your
like
head is ridiculous.
this looks like you, and this looks like the dude she tells you not to worry about.
No, for real, dude.
I don't think this will fit me, so I'm not even gonna try it on.
Yeah, like even like in the cheekbone area, the down at the chin, like, or even like right here.
Marissa says makes the other mask look silly.
It,
See,
it does, which is crazy.
and this mask was my favorite for a while. I mean, it's
It's not bad.
no, but I mean,
How much more expensive is this one compared to that one?
are we
That's
talking
the
price?
question.
Um,
You don't have to say, but like 4 times as much.
uh, 5 times.
Okay, well, that's, is it? And I would say, just as a casual Michael Myers fan and observer of what I'm looking at, I would say this is 5 times better.
Yeah, and it's funny because you said you don't have an eye for Michael Myers, and of course that's all I live and breathe. But it's crazy how you can be like, okay, that mask, the new one looks better.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like I said, like even right here at the eyebrows, there's depths to like where the eye holes are, whereas on the one on in your left hand,
Yeah,
it's like it's almost just like a flat face.
right.
Where it's like this the eye holes actually like go in, like an actual human face. And I know they cut the eye holes to make them bigger, but like, yeah, like it actually.
That hair is terrible on the old one. Jesus.
But like, just to put us in perspective, that you could get what I'm saying.
Marissa's comment. She's
Like when we talk, like in art versus Hot Toys, in art's kind of expensive, not 5 times the price, but is it 10 like $100 more impressive than a Hot Toys? I don't think so. But like that is clearly 5 times more impressive. Like,
yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I paid. The way I mentioned this in the beginning of the stream, I had to save my money. I had to sell some things because there's no way in hell that I would ever drop that much money on a mask. Even though you get what you pay for, there was no way that I was going to do that. So when I put my mannequin together, I was like, you know what? I want to have a legit Michael Myers.
yeah,
I'm going to go all out. I'm going to start. Well, it's just a mask, really. So I saved my pennies, sold some stuff, and I was able to buy that with that. So just putting that out there. I don't have money, all willy nilly. But in the meantime, I bought this mask, and it
serves a purpose. Yeah.
Yes, 7 months. But again, the shading on this thing, the
sculpt is more impressive.
yeah, I'm gonna put it on this head that I have here. Maybe it'll shape it out a little bit. My room is full of grails because I got this grail too. It's cool to have cool stuff.
Yeah. I like having grails instead of just like a bunch of shit.
Yes.
It's like I'm gonna, because like I always have this argument with Zach, because he'll just like buy stuff to like pass the time until he gets what he really wants.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, just buy one. Just buy once.
Right.
Like, don't buy like 4 things as placeholders. And then, it's like you could have saved all that money and just bought the one thing the one time.
Yeah. No, yeah. It's like I'm saving up for a camera for the channel, and I could buy, something that's cheap and that'll get the job done now, but I might as well just save my money and get the thing that I really want,
Right.
instead of being out that little money. Let's see what some of these comments are saying. Sorry if you've already displayed them. Looks crisp. Thank you. Almost got crushed. Shake my head. Could have been set in popcorn.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're shipping halfway across the world, I feel like he should have done it better than that.
Yep, I agree. Big diff makes the other one look silly. I think I got a hair in my mouth.
Oh, from that coffee? I came back to hunt you.
Dude, that was a great callback. Holy crap! I was as I was saying that the hair thing. I was like, okay, let me get this joke ready, and then you got it. You're good. New mask looks like a remastered. Yep. New mask would catch more eyes than a cosplay. Yep,
Yeah.
I agree. Bro has better cheekbones than me. Jesus,
That's a good one.
she's hilarious. Makes the old mask look like. Is that? Hit the like button. Cecil in the chat. Yes, please hit the like button.
Cecil,
Also hit the subscribe button too. I believe when they created the mask on Michael, they envisioned a handsome, plain man face, which makes up for most real life serial killers. Some of them are good looking. Yeah, like Ted. What's his name? Ted Bundy. Handsome dude. I think his name's Ted Bundy.
Yeah, you know he's a serial killer, right?
Well, that's what he's saying. That it's usually like the handsome people that are.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm working on some art on a new character I'm doing, and he's really handsome.
Wait, Dean, you're very handsome. Are you a killer?
Me? No.
Yeah.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Yeah, you're too sweet.
If the cops
Okay.
ever figure it out, I couldn't run.
They'll chase you on a bike. Okay, look. Here it is on a head. Oh my god, dude! This looks like the scene when he gets the sheet pulled off and he's just listening on the phone. He's like this.
Bro,
Oh
do I
my
have this
gosh!
video on my phone? It's one of my favorite videos. Let me see if I can find it. It's Michael Myers.
I want to have this thing like on the side of me as I'm talking.
I'll never forget that time I watched.
When we watched Halloween. Yeah.
Bro, it's so funny.
Hopefully you can see it right there. I've never even put this one on. I don't think I have the cheap one.
It's
If
gotta be one
anyone-
of my favorites.
If anyone wants to buy this one from me, I'll sell it for $500. I'll sign it. Dean will sign it.
500?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god, I hope I can find it. It's so funny. Yes, here it is.
Albert Fish was a cool looking serial killer, like an author. And Marissa said she's by. Okay, $500. I need that 500. 500.
Can you solo cam me really quick?
Excuse me. Hold on.
Oh, I got it.
I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Oh, dude, yes.
I love I just love that video so much, bro.
That is hilarious. You got people laughing in the chat.
It's fucking amazing.
It's so funny. You played it on mute, but if you watch it with like the actual audio, it's like just the Halloween song where it's like dun, and he's just shaking his head. Oh my gosh, so funny. Terrifier says my family member made an Albert Fish documentary. It's on Netflix. Wow. There you go. That's literally this guy now.
That's so good.
That's funny, dude.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I have it in my favorites because it's so goddamn funny.
I didn't even do a smell test. It doesn't smell.
Albert Fish, which one's that?
Yeah, I don't know. I hear some people talking about Albert Fish.
because I watch a lot of. It's like I think we've talked about this before, but I love watching crime like documentaries and stuff and serial killer stuff.
Mhm.
It's so I feel like I know who that is.
I have Netflix, but I only watch it for Raw. Raw is on right now, by the way. But yeah, I don't really.
Oh, I remember. Yes, he targeted minority children, um, and like ate them.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
He's the guy who ate children and would write letters to parents. No way, that is sick.
Yeah. You know what, dude? That guy, he's a real jerk.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I actually only know about Albert Fish because of Norm Macdonald. Rest in
Oh
peace.
my gosh.
But he told the story about Albert Fish, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "Yeah, that guy, he's a real jerk." I think that's the punchline. It's so funny, dude. Norm
Jeez.
Macdonald's an absolute legend. I love Norm Macdonald. I could
Wow.
literally listen to him for hours.
He's funny. But yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know like that about that dude.
Yeah, he targeted minority children because this was like what, like the 1920s? Because no one, it's like who's gonna care? So they were like special needs or minority, uh, children because no one would care if they were gone.
Jeez.
Because everyone was so racist back then.
Well, now I guess we got to look out for an Albert Fish nowadays. I bet
Shit.
you there's sick people that
Oh, dude, there's so
probably-
many sick fucking people. My dad still is a cop, and
Yeah.
bro, those fucking stories he would tell me.
Wow. Um, I'm still kind of flabbergasted at.
Bro, the hair alone is wild.
I say that at the beginning of the stream, I said that it was kind of an unplanned one. I'm going to still put out a video this week showing like the mask under more ideal lighting, and also I'll put it on the mannequin so you guys can see. what
Marissa has a
happened.
question for you.
Am I allowed to try the mask on? Yeah. Do you want to come in here?
Oh, that looks like it's one of Manny's.
I know. I'm not going to be able to stand up.
Do you watch Community?
I don't.
Oh, fuck, dude.
What is that, like on Netflix?
Should be, or maybe it's on Amazon. I think
Okay.
Amazon bought it.
Oh, no. Come on. I was kidding. I'll stand up. No, if you're coming, please. Yes,
Marissa,
you can try it on.
please. I want to see it.
She has a tiny head, so it'll be perfect.
Yeah, she's got a little dainty head.
Wow, please don't say that about my wife.
Dainty? That's not like a.
You know what? They called me dainty in school, Dean. I'll never forget that.
Dainty just means small. That's not like a bad thing.
Yeah, they called that about my toe. I
Well,
was real-
A real
I have a
dainty
really
little toe. Yeah.
yeah, when I was wearing my flip flops, they would point at my toes and say, "Look at this boy's dainty feet." Dean,
Yeah. You got little feet.
I'm triggered, Dean.
But you're a man, so it is weird. But for a girl to be dainty is a good thing.
If I've always said this, I don't know if I've ever said it out loud, but if you're a man and I can see your toes, I don't trust you.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I mean, wear what you want, but
No,
she's
no.
here.
Hey.
You're gonna what? Wait, you're not gonna be on camera?
I'll stick my head in, but I need to.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my lord.
Wait, what if I mess it up?
You just buy me a new one.
Oh. But I'm already buying yours for 500.
Oh, that's true. I'll just order another one from Greece. Tell them to double pack it.
Oh, did you see the signature on the inside?
No, I need to show that there's a signature. I'm over here lollygagging. What does this say?
Terrifier says you're toe sensitive.
Yeah, I am.
Oh wow.
This is the Castle 75K. I probably should have said that when I first
Man,
unboxed
the
it.
latex yeah. The latex really is nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
look at
it's
that.
quality latex. I'm surprised
like
you would
this-
have put this on.
I know. I'm gonna have a panic attack.
It's like
She's like this. She's like that video. Arrow in the chat. What if it's one toe? It was one toe. It was my big toe. My big toe is small.
I can't put it
Your
on.
big toe small?
Well, take your hair down.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna cause it to elongate. She's gonna ruin my mask. My big toe is. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I just don't want to mess it up. Can I put it on like this?
Yeah, you're not gonna mess it up. You just hear it rips from the back all the way to the front. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, she looks awesome. Can you how do you make it one? Oh shoot.
Yeah, you just click. Yeah,
Oh,
there you
okay.
go.
Look at that. Come over here. Come in the frame. Oh my
Hey!
god, that's awesome.
Okay,
Harley's all attacking her. Thank you. That's awesome.
I do not like wearing.
Was it like big, or was it like a good
It
size?
feels comfy.
Okay, if it feels comfy on you, no way this thing's gonna fit me.
Whew.
Yeah, this
Harley's
is the
turn.
yeah, this is the Nag 75 or Castle 75K, so 75 Kirk.
Come on.
Oh, because it's Captain
Captain
Kirk.
Kirk. Yeah. Let's play trivia. For one lucky person in the chat. Let's see. Oh shoot. If you get this correct, as long as you live in the United States of America, I will send you a Boogie Manny sticker.
I already
Maybe
have
I'll
one of those.
You already have the one more sip too?
No, I need one of those.
Okay,
Wait.
so you can
Yeah,
play
no,
too.
I don't. Okay.
Okay, so Pizzal in the chat. What's up, my guy? Thank you so much for joining. He says, "Sweet mask. A Nag is one of my few Myers masks missing from my collection." Yeah. As I was saying earlier in the stream, I saved my money because there was no way in hell I was going to spend that amount of cash on a mask. And my first Nag ever. It's done by Nico himself.
Custom order.
Custom ordered, yeah. About 7
Yeah,
months
it's
to
not-
get here.
Yeah, it's not like you just found one on eBay. You got one from the source.
Yeah.
Straight from the tap, dude.
And I remember
Actually, you skipped the tap and you went right to the aquifer.
I did. I did. Like in the 1920s. Why are we talking about 1920s a lot? It's
Because that guy was eating children.
yeah, that's terrible. Manny's gonna have a good night tonight. Yes, sir. Okay, anyways, so we'll do trivia real fast. As long as you live in the United States of America, I'll send this to you. I'll send you a free sticker. I have this one more sip. It's a show that Marissa and I do, and then I have the Boogie Manny sticker here somewhere. Anyways, okay. So the question is, first person to answer it, Dean, you can answer too. The Michael Myers mask is how can I say this? The mask. I'm having difficulty trying to put it into words because I'm so nervous. This mask was made from another mask, right? But I need to know the movie that mask was made for.
Oh, fuck. That's a good question.
So for the movie, they made a mask. What movie is that?
I want the viewers to
Okay.
win. Because I could just drive to your fucking house and get a sticker.
Wow. Fun fact about Albert Fish. Wow, we're still talking about Albert Fish. When they did the autopsy on him, he had like 20 sewing needles in his genitals. Whoa. Star Trek? Nope. Not the answer I'm looking for. Good guess, though. If Piz is in the chat, I feel like he knows this. You have to be real hardcore to know this answer. So the mask was made for a movie, and then that yeah, I did mention it. I mentioned it in a couple streams before.
It's not a Star Trek movie. There was no Star Trek movie in 1975.
Only 20? Amateur. Wow. There you go. Piz got the win. The Devil's Reign is the answer I was looking for. So yeah. For the Devil's Reign, they cast they made this mask for William Shatner. Yeah, and they later repurposed that mask for said Kirk, which was later repurposed for Michael Myers. But I'm mind blown. So Piz, you do follow me on Instagram. Send me a message with your address, and I'll send you and Jeremy some stickers. Check out Piz Owl's channel.
I thought it was Pozole for a second.
No, Dean, you're hungry.
I just ate.
Yeah, Piz has an awesome channel. Endless Entertainment. I know they always do some food reviews and all that. It's that Pizowell. It's very like mine. It's very, I feel like if you like my channel, you'll like his. So check him out. Bazole, yeah, dude. Wait, what's the Exorcist demon? The isn't it oh my gosh, what's the demon? Pazuzu. I think that's the name. We're talking. We're having too many Piz on the channel. But yeah. Anyways,
too much Piz.
Yeah, too much Piz. This was the mask that was on the mannequin. I'm super excited. Like I can't even think. Pazuzu. Yeah. That sounds like a pizza that you order. Can I get the Pazuzu?
Can I get a large margarita pizza and a side of Pazuzu, please?
Like, yeah, do you want your Pazuzu peppered or salted, sir? Both. It's a Friday night. I'm not driving. And his family's
I'm not driving.
His family's like this. Dad, you're not supposed to have that much salt. Wait, why did I sound like Paul Bearer right there? Undertaker! Undertaker! Dude, Paul Bearer is the GOAT. Marissa says, my skin is so hot. Am I allergic to latex? Dude, she's going to be all swollen tomorrow.
Dude, it's going to have a head as big as yours.
Wow, Dean.
What?
Wow, Dean.
You got mad because I called you dainty earlier. Now you're mad because I said you got a big ass head?
Yeah. you didn't say big ass. You go in the middle. Jesus Christ. Marissa says no more dainty head. That's hilarious. This was a fun stream. It's super hot. I don't know if you could tell. I'm red. Maybe I think I'm
you're still hot, brother?
Yeah, I stay hot.
Yeah, was it yesterday? No, I went outside today.
I went outside today. Did you touch grass, Dean?
Yeah, I touched some grass. Actually, no, I didn't. But yesterday was pretty nice. It wasn't that hot.
Yesterday we went to the
flea
market,
was pretty hot.
And I was dying.
I'm gonna tangle.
He speaks the truth. Wow. Oh, see, that's what you get for making fun of my head. Arrow says, yes, I would wear a lot of Halloween masks working at the haunted house and my face would break out and burn. Turns out I'm allergic to latex. Dude.
Damn, you got a good excuse, brother.
Right? I don't wear latex.
Sorry, ladies.
They're like, what? Dude, this is a haunted house. That's hilarious. Well, I think we'll cut this one off. Again, I will have a separate video showing this guy in more ideal lighting.
We should just keep hanging out.
Yeah, we can totally hang out. So if you guys got to go, thank you for joining. We will hang out. Maybe we'll hit the hour mark. We'll hang out another 20 minutes. How does that sound?
Has that already been 40 minutes? It felt like we just started.
Yeah,
dude, we have fun.
It's nice, Dean. You're an awesome guy. You're awesome. So about this mask, Nag, he for a while made like 1/4 like sculptures, and people in his comments were like, you need to make 1/6 scale head sculpts. And I don't know, I don't think he ever did. But imagine if I wonder if I can get this scanned and like
you could
You know anyone with the scanner?
Um,
Can you put it on the mannequin? You guys want to see it on the mannequin? I'm not gonna bring the mannequin up here.
yeah, put it on the mannequin. Let's check it out on the mannequin.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera off. I'm gonna put you up because when I get up, my crack's gonna show.
Yeah, you're good. His crack, it didn't show. I can still see his screen. Comment for when he gets back. Comment what you think his crack looks like. Marissa, don't answer. It's not fair. I know you're still watching. Okay, he's putting the head on. No, he is definitely wearing, I think he's wearing jeans, actually. He's slipping the head on. Nope, it came off. I think that's plastic over the head. Like a brioche bun. Yeah. It glistens. An orange? Yeah. It's looking pretty good, guys. Giving it the final inspection, sitting back down. Putting his headphones on. He's talking, but he's not here yet. There you
Okay, I'm back. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to see it?
go.
Wait, what is Josiah saying? Manny not wearing any pants? No.
No,
just wearing-
you said your crack was gonna show, so when you got up, I was like, guys, let me know in the chat what you think his crack looks like.
It's really long. That's all I'll say.
And he's
I have
like a brioche bun.
Yeah, it goes up. It goes up halfway up my back. So, my crack is constantly showing. My wife just heard a crack and started watching the stream next to me. Wait, what? Heard it? Oh, okay. All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna move my head.
Yeah. Oh wait, solo cameo?
Yeah.
Let's
here we go.
check it out.
Anyways, as I was saying,
It'd be cool if we got the music to fucking. What are you doing? Get out of the way! Dang, dude.
oh shit, sorry. Of course. Hold on, let me turn off my.
Are those the new hands? You just gotta paint them, or
yeah, I need to paint them.
nice.
I,
was
that's
good,
all.
dude.
Yeah, that's all. It's all like that's like up, and it's not supposed to. But hold on, let me.
Okay.
Hold on, let's see. Ooh,
It's spooky.
yeah, I love it. I love it. Hold on, let me turn.
That's crazy.
Let me turn this light off. Hold on. You just see him come towards, and I just go. He starts beating me. Boom. Oh yeah, look at that.
Damn, dude, that looks good. Like for how far it is, and it still looks that good. That's crazy work.
And then this one. This one looks silly now. Hi guys.
I'm actually Dennis Myers. I fill in for my brother when he's not feeling good.
Yeah.
Michael was sick today, so I'm filling in.
Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Let me.
Okay.
Like that. Anyways, better pictures and video will come out tomorrow or Wednesday. We have a lot of stuff on the Boogie Manny channel, so
Lots of stuff, dude.
Okay.
We were watching. What were we watching? I don't remember. My mom came over. She's like, "Oh, look, Manny."
oh, I gotta meet your mom one day.
I know, dude. We were planning a.
Arrow says it moved. No, it did not. Dude, imagine. Like imagine like I'm just talking on stream. I don't have a Michael Myers mannequin, and then I'm like, yeah, hold on, let me. And then I'm like, what happened? And then I go like that, and then it's gone.
It's gone.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like that one time we were watching Halloween. I'll never forget. Maybe you can help me with the set up the scene. But Lori is at her house. She's walking through her house. It's daylight, pure daylight. She looks out where
She
the
looks out
clothes
the
is
window.
hanging.
Down her, like into her garden.
Yeah, and she looks, and when the camera shows, it's Michael standing there with the music. The camera pans back to her. Not even pans. It literally cuts
It
to her
cuts.
looking. She gets scared, jumps back. The camera goes back. He's gone. Did I set that up right?
If I remember correctly, she doesn't even jump. She's just looking like, what the hell?
You're right.
And the camera cuts and he's gone. I'm like, she
Yeah.
never lost eye contact. She would have seen him walk away.
Yeah, I think it's.
But like for the viewer, it's like, oh shit, he's gone. But I was thinking of it like if you were her, you would have seen him scatter.
Maybe I can pull up that just the video. Let's see, without my computer exploding. Oh shoot! Let's
It's
see.
so funny when you watch it with that context.
Yeah, it's like she's standing. The camera's like this. It's like this, and then like I don't know. It's so hard to explain. Let me see if I can pull it up.
And you've been to that house, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah, you have pictures
Myers
in front of
house.
the house. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's so cool. Where is it? Indiana?
South Pasadena.
Oh, it's in
South-
California.
South Pasadena.
Why did I think it was in Indiana?
Indiana.
Where does the story take place? In California?
Chicago. Haddonfield, Illinois.
Oh, okay. That might be.
But there is no Haddonfield, Illinois.
right.
Let's see. Lori sees Michael. Is that a good?
Lori see, Lori do.
Can't find it. Out window.
Maybe clothesline.
Here it is. Oh gosh, I hope it doesn't play the audio. And it's probably gonna explode. Let's see. Let me know if it's all choppy.
It's a little choppy.
Oh no. Yeah, my computer is not equipped. But I guess you'll get the idea.
Yeah, StreamYard is real. This is when he drives by in the car, I think.
You can't hear anything, right?
No,
Okay, good.
your sound is off. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, it's there. It's here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I need a new computer. Or you said StreamYard too, right? It's just dumb.
Yeah, StreamYard is a fucking hog when it comes to RAM.
All right, so here's Lori. She's putting her little book bag down. She's gonna go close the window because it's getting a little chilly. She's like,
Looking right at Michael Myers, back to her, doesn't
gone.
lose eye contact, and he's gone. Oh my god, I
let's watch that
love
one
it.
more time. It's like, so she saw him disappear in real time.
Yeah, she watched him walk away. Oh fuck, it's so good.
Like, hello, Lori. Oh, I'm gone. Oh shit.
That's so funny.
The Raggedy Ann doll. Did you go
Yeah,
see?
what?
Did you see Annabelle? This
At
weekend?
Sugars?
No,
Oh,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
You're talking about that AI. No, the real doll was here in San Antonio. People were taking pictures of it with it. Kind of, I don't know.
Was she on tour? What?
Yes, they brought like the whole positively do not open sign and everything. I think they were blessing it on the way.
Bro, 100%. Fuck that.
Dude, that's what I said. Like I don't know, like I like to watch, all this like scary stuff, but I know it's a movie. But when you have that where there's some sort of real life tie-in, it's like maybe you shouldn't take a picture with it.
Yeah, I was watching was it Post Malone?
People are dabbing.
Haunted
Try and film.
Doll.
Oh my gosh, King Dingaling, always full of good ideas. He says, try and film that in the next coffee video. You know what? Done. We're gonna create that shot from shot. Disney Mom in the chat. What's up, Disney Mom? Thank you for joining. We are hanging out. I just unboxed not this one, but that Michael Myers mask. Check out the replay. It was
Yeah, have you ever
it's been
have
fun.
you ever heard of the Robert doll?
Is that the one that I think we talked about it on Creeps R Us, but remind me, refresh my memory.
So it's this doll that's like supposed to be like one of the most haunted objects in the world. And like yeah, it just
Can I look
Yeah, you
up a
can look it
picture?
yeah.
I don't want to get
It's
cursed.
really unassuming. Like the Annabelle doll at least looks scary. This one just looks like a little kid.
Robert
And-
Doll.
Yeah. And like people will go and like take pictures with it and then like weird shit will start happening to them and like they get like it's in some museum and they have like thousands of people that write in letters like asking for forgiveness to the doll.
No way.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm pulling up is Megan. I put Robert Doll. There's Squid Game robot doll. Monster High robot doll.
Yeah, Robert, it's Key West. In Key West.
Let's see.
It just looks like this. It's like a little kid.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, apparently it's really creepy. But like, something happened. So the parents bought their son this doll, and like they would hear the kid would be like playing with the doll, and he'd be having like full ass conversations with this doll. But like the parents would like hear like an adult in the room, and they would like walk in there and like there would be nobody in there, and he's just playing with this doll. But the
Yeah.
kid's name was Robert, and something happened to him. He died, and apparently this doll like took a soul or something. I don't know.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, I was just watching a video on it the other day because like the Annabelle stuff is like pretty much like almost guaranteed like fake because it's the Warrens who did the story, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and like all the shit they did is like a hoax. Like,
See, there's I mean it's been a while since I've heard this, but there was sayings of when people would transport Annabelle like to and from places, they would get into car accidents. They would lose their lives ultimately, but bad stuff would happen to them, to everyone who happened to transfer that doll. So I'm like,
yeah, but that could also be like confirmation bias.
yeah. Still, when I heard that the Annabelle doll was coming, I'm like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. I'm good.
Yeah,
I have a friend that I used to work with. She took a picture. She's like this in front of it. I'm like, holy! And I think in her I think her name is Sam. She was like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I guess people were saying, hey, you shouldn't do that. Blah blah blah. I don't know. I'm not gonna go near that
Yeah.
thing. So
yeah, because like I'm a man of faith, And like that kind of stuff like doesn't scare me.
Mhm.
But I also wouldn't go fucking inviting it in the, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, it's a doll. Like to me, like, it's like, whatever. Like,
Right.
even if it is haunted, you have no real power over, you know,
Mhm.
God and Jesus to me.
Right.
So like, you know,
Mhm.
fuck you. But
Yeah.
like, I'm also not going to, oh, they're going to go show it off. Let me go pose
Yeah.
with it and like,
Yeah.
yeah, like 100% no. In fact, that's why it reminded me of the Robert doll. Is I was listening to a story that somebody went to go look at it, and they were kind of also thought it was like a joke, and so they were like talking shit about the doll in front of it, and like bad shit started happening to them like immediately, and so I was like, damn, that's fucking scary.
Yeah, that is scary. Yeah, so I think it's gone. I think it was just this past weekend, but yeah,
I can't
I
believe
don't
it's
know.
on like tour. That's crazy.
Right? And I think I saw a video of it in like a car, and like they were throwing holy water on it and stuff. I don't know. I like to be entertained, not questioning if this something's gonna happen. Like I'm like, because I know me. I have bad anxiety. If I would go see it, I know as soon as I was done, I'd be like, my neck kind of hurts. Like, oh, like I shouldn't have. I know my brain would say something
Yeah,
was wrong.
like I said, it was like a confirmation bias. Like
Hmm.
your back was gonna hurt anyway, and then now you're like attributing it to something,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
But
Your
yeah,
your
it's,
food delivery was late. It was on a bike. It was gonna happen. You just happened to go. You just happened to go see that
bro,
guy.
how dare you?
Dude, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
Um, I know on one of the past streams, not asking you to share it now, but you have one of my favorite stories about. I think it's your sister's friend when she shows that thing on the window in back of her. Dude, that
Oh,
I think
bro.
about that so often. It's kind of worrisome.
You want me to send you the picture
Yeah.
just so you have it?
Well, no, actually, no. Don't send it to me.
Yeah, yeah. My friend Katie, they were just farting around at a playground at like 2 in the morning.
Did you just say they were farting around?
Yeah, farting around, just messing around. Like you
But
know
they
how
were
that
actually
works?
farting. No.
No, but this is the term of phrase.
Well, I first heard the phrase "shit hit the fan" from you, and I was so flabbergasted. I was like, "What do you mean?" Like, and you're like,
Yeah,
"Yeah."
the shit
So
hit the fan. Like, what
you
was the
introduced
worst
me.
case scenario?
You introduced me to a lot of stuff. So this was years ago, by the way. This is not something new.
Yeah. Bro, I vividly remember that conversation. Yeah, the shit hit the fan. Like,
And I was just like, "What do
imagine
you
a
mean?"
bunch of shit hitting the fan. It's getting like, yeah. Um,
I'll see if I can find that picture. I think I have it.
yeah, they were just hanging around at a. It was our old elementary school, um, playground. Yeah, they're bored teenagers, just and so they had their
Yeah.
like a camera out, and they started taking photos, and they get in the car, they're taking more photos, and then yeah, they caught this ghoulish looking creature in the reflection, and it's like I've looked at that photo 100 times, and like because like sometimes you'll see something, you're like, well, it could be a reflection of this or like trick of the light, but like when you're looking at it, you're like, that's not a thing. Like
Do you have the picture at the ready?
I could pull it up.
Yeah, I'm very. Again, I like to be scared. I like to watch scary movies and stuff, but I'm very. Some there's an answer for everything. There's a reason for everything. You heard the floor creak because someone's walking downstairs or the house shifted. I'm very like that. but this picture always gets me, bro. Like I'm like, okay, let's just say it was a smudge. I don't know. That doesn't look like a smudge.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
It's a very, very creepy photo.
Present screen.
Oh, that mask. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you see this?
Yeah,
Okay, you kind of see it here.
kinda.
There's
It kind of
two
looks like two eyes, a hand,
And
maybe
the-
like that.
And then ready?
Ooh, chills. Instant chills. I'm like the Rock.
Yeah, it's got like a hands here. It looks like it's holding like a baby. Like it's like
Oh
the
my-
mouth.
Dude,
of the
I
baby.
literally have chills. I have
And
chills.
there's like
right
no nose. The eyes are just like white and like a hood. Almost looks like Palpatine. And like a
Looks like a-
tooth or something.
It almost looks like a Grim Reaper.
But, like
Let me ask you a question. Is this is your sister's friend?
no, this is my friend's sister.
Is she still alive?
Yeah.
Not being silly. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like a zombie or something.
Yeah, it's like really faint here.
That's
And
freaky.
see, like the camera was not focused on the girl right in
It-
front of the camera.
It's almost like the thing was like, I'm gonna be shown in this picture, not you.
Right. It's like the camera focused on it.
I
instead
have
of her.
chills on the back of my head. King Dingaling says that's freaky. I'm sleeping with my shotgun. Jesus.
Yeah, load it with some fucking what do you call it?
Ammo.
Like in Constantine, where he just like fucking puts like silver and shit in the bullets.
Imagine, boom! All the silver goes everywhere. Like what the hell? Just gets in your eyes.
Yeah, bro, this picture freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, that's so spooky. Like, you say he doesn't have a nose, but like it almost looks like it's a very low nose. Like it's very like, and he looks like he's looking to the side at the girl. How cool would it be to capture something like that in your end? Or am I the only one? No, I think I'm
Captured
I'm-
like Ghostbuster or
no, like for you to witness it from, at least that's what I'm taking it as, for you to witness it firsthand. Like
right.
there's always like there's the famous question, do you believe in ghosts, yes or no? I like to believe like in aliens, but until I see one, I think I'm always gonna be like, see, but this makes me like kind of like it looks like he's holding something. It looks like a person with a hood.
Yeah, it's like he's like
Buckshot's blessed. Oh my gosh, my arm is like hot. Blessed by my cousin that is a Catholic priest. Okay. No, like I take a picture and I see something creepy in the photo. Yeah, I mean, let's do it. But yeah, capture like Ghostbusters too. That is hilarious. Who are you gonna call? I had to bless. Oh, I had to
King
bless all my
Dingaling.
guns.
He's got blessed guns. I need to
Dang.
bless my guns, dude.
Is that a thing?
Apparently, I've never heard of it, but
Can you please
That's
bless
awesome.
these before they take someone's life? Because
no
I mean, not-
weapon formed against you shall prosper.
there you go.
That's a pretty
Because-
good one.
Not saying that you're shooting willy nilly, but I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to protect your home and and yourself. So if it happens to take someone because they're doing tomfoolery, oh well,
That's on them.
yeah. But yeah, dude, this picture very creepy.
Oh, you want me to keep it?
No,
up?
you're fine. But like I said, I've heard a lot of stuff, like especially at my grandma's house. My grandpa, they would always say it's how they see a shadow creature walk in front of them. They eventually made peace with it. They were just like, they would ignore it. I always heard about those stories. Maybe I've heard some, like a thing or two, but I've never physically seen it with my eyes. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like when I do see it, I'll be like, okay. But
I
yeah,
watch
like
a
Marissa-
lot of those videos online just because it It's spooky and creepy.
Yeah.
But again, like as a person of faith, like I don't even think that stuff could like get to me.
Hmm.
You know, I'm like protected.
Yeah.
But I've even morbid curiosity, I wouldn't even like wish to see something like that. Because like there
Okay.
was one the other day I was looking at. This dude was in his kitchen and his faucet came on. And he started filming and he's like he's here again. And so he like starts recording and there's like a refrigerator in the next room
Hmm.
and you could see somebody like pacing in front of it because it's like metallic. So it's not like a mirror finish, but it's reflective. And you could see a form of somebody.
Right.
And like he never breaks focus of the doorway. And as he walks into towards the room, you could see it like walk the other way. And he walks into the room and it's like a little laundry room. It's like there's nowhere for anyone to have gone. And it's just like I don't know how to explain something like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. And for
it's
me, I always try and put it into words, but if it was me, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, dude, I get what you're saying. Marissa says when the boys were little and had a bunch of baby toys, they went off in the room as I was walking by, and I swear I heard my nickname. That's spooky. Um, as I said earlier, I've only really heard stuff, and I remember I might have said this story, but I remember it was when Halo came out with the Xbox and stuff, and we were playing in my cousin's room, and the door was closed, and next thing we know, we hear boom, 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 boom. We open it. It's my there's nothing. We go into the room that's next door, and my aunt's there, and she's screaming. So I don't know. It might have been her, and she says, "Look." And right when she says, "Look," we kind of like panned a little bit, and there was a washer in there. And as soon as she said that, the washer just fell. Like the it was like one of
door?
the yeah, it just I guess maybe the boom boom that we heard was it constantly going up and down, but I never saw that. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't. It's kind of one of those. It's creepy, but like I didn't see it, so I need to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom has a really good story. Because again, I've never experienced anything.
Yeah.
But my mom, I've told the story. I think like on like one of the first creeps that we ever did.
Hmm.
Um, we were little, like I was 5 or 6.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
So this was early '90s, and it was like a Saturday, and everyone was asleep, and my mom said she was in bed with her back to the wall. And she said somebody came and tapped her on the shoulder.
Oh no.
And she was like, "Oh, it's early. Like, let me sleep." Like, you know,
Yeah.
and she thought it was one of us. You know, there was 4 of us. So I was, like I said, 4 or 5, maybe 6. So my oldest sister at the time was probably like 9. So we were all very little. And she got tapped again on the shoulder a couple times. And she was like, "Really? Like, it's too early." It's for, you know, I don't know how early, but early enough.
Mhm.
And then, you know, she kind of just brushed it off, like, "Let me sleep." And then she said she got shoved, like, right to the middle of the bed. And she, again, thought it was us. So she was pissed. Like, "You're going to shove your mother?" So she throws over the blanket. She's like, "What?" And she looks, and there's nobody there. And she said she like immediately was just fucking terrified. And so my dad was asleep. And so she put her back to my dad and then just like
Yeah.
covered herself in
Yeah.
blankets. Um,
Oh my
but
gosh.
yeah, that's crazy. Cause like, I know my mother. Like, she's not a liar. She wouldn't just make shit up.
Mhm.
That's like one of the like craziest things. Like, and it's like her only story, so it's not like she like has a bunch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's
And
wild.
as you were saying that story, it kind of reminded me. You kind of opened up. What is it? What is it called when you like a?
Your
You
mind
opened up.
palace
Yeah.
or
So
key.
what is Pandora's box? Is that something? Is that something?
Yeah. Well, Pandora's box had all the evils of the world in it.
Ooh, keep that one closed.
So like
Anyways,
when Pandora opened it, like now there's murder and stealing and
yeah, yeah. Um, so you kind of brought a memory back from the deep end. It came spitting out. My as I mentioned, my grandparents they would always say about the shadow man, how they would be eating dinner, they would look over, and it was just he would walk. I always heard of it, never saw it. Well, anyways, my grandpa, uh, hardworking man, he was uh, my father figure pretty much growing up. So just like the way you said, your mom, she wouldn't lie. My grandpa was the same way. He was an older man, very, very respectable man. So he would say that when he would sleep, that he would feel the way your mom kind of said, he would feel like tugging on his feet, and it would be like all kinds of hours in the night, and he at first he was kind of scared, but my grandpa wasn't one that was scared easily. Like also, if he was scared, he wasn't going to say, hey, I'm scared. He was very to himself.
yeah.
So after a while, he would tell us, he'd be like, hey, like I he would just talk to me. He'd be like, something was like grabbing my feet at night, and I'd be like, grandpa, like what? He's like, yeah, I don't know what it is. Like you can tell, like he was like just telling me, he wasn't being silly or anything. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, then it got to a point where he was like, "Yeah, that thing, it keeps on like pulling me at my legs." So it got to the point where this poor man, God rest his soul, he started sleeping on the couch because he didn't want to go to bed. One day, I'm getting the chills as I say this. One day, I was in high school band. We had a football game, and so I was there. I don't know. I think my brother and sister were somewhere else. My mom, we all lived there, so my mom took my grandma out. My grandpa stayed home alone, and it started getting to the point where he didn't want to be home alone. So anyways, one night I'm at the football game, they're gone, the others are gone, it's my grandpa there by himself. He fell asleep on the couch, and he right when we got home, he told us that it was the scariest thing he's ever witnessed. He said that thing that was pulling him, I guess, followed him to the living room, and he was asleep. He was woken up, and the whole other end of the couch was pushed. And he said he literally was like that. And I think he went
Like while he
outside.
was on it.
Mhm. So he was asleep, and man, I miss that man. He would always sleep like this. He would just, and then he said that it woke him up. When he woke up, it pushed the other end of the couch, and he was like, he ended up turning the other way. And he got up. He called us. Well, he called my mom, and he basically said he's scared. And I remember I got home, and I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't want to talk about it." Like my grandpa said that, like this, hardcore, hardworking man, father
That's
figure,
crazy.
said that he was scared. So from that point on, dude, I was just like, I was always kind of like scared for him. So when I knew that he was home alone, I felt guilty. I was like, I don't want him to be alone. Like I kept thinking about him. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll never forget him saying that. And I guess I blocked that out of my memory. So when you said your mom was laying down and stuff was happening, I was like, oh, that happened to my grandpa.
That's wild.
Yeah. Josiah also
The
says
whole
Pandora's
couch?
box was in Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah, he said that it pushed the whole opposite end. Like,
Dang.
oh my gosh, Harley's outside. She's barking. I'm like this. Huh? Anyone want to buy a mask? I'm scared. I just said
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I have my neighbor. He's really cool. His name's Logan. He's a cool guy. He came over the other day. They were doing like yard work or something, and he was like, "Hey, does anything ever really weird ever happen over here? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, anything like paranormal, like you can't explain it?
Uh-oh.
And I was like, no, my sister and my mom said um, they've seen things. Like my sister was watching TV one time and she said the remote just like flew across the room. Like she was just watching TV and then just like, whoosh, and it hit the floor and the batteries came out and everything. And then my mom said, like, she never saw things move, but like one time she did the laundry before she left for work, and she put it, like, put the hamper, like, in the walkway so when she got home she could take it to her room.
Mm-hmm.
And when she got home, the hamper was not there. It was somewhere completely different. Because she used to live here. But I've never seen anything like that. But I was like, yeah, I have some stories. And he was like, yeah, it was like 2, 3 in the morning. He does a lot of like gardening at night. And
At night?
yeah, because like the sun's gone. He could, you know,
Yeah,
tend
I
to his
got you.
garden at night. So like he has like a little headlamp. He's usually out there like for hours. He's got like chickens and
I just
Uh,
imagine when at 12 midnight. Like, so-
no, nothing like that. But
Okay. Okay.
like he just tends to his garden at night.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was coming in and out of the house, and he walked in the door, and he was like, I had a big ass jug of detergent because I guess his washroom is on the way out the house to the backyard. And he was like, and it was full, and it flew off the shelf.
Oh my gosh.
And he was like, but the way my shelves are set up, things can't fall off the shelf. You have to pick them up and then they can move. There's
Right.
like like an 1.5 inch lip on the shelves.
Mhm.
And he was like, and it scared the shit out of me. And then also detergent got everywhere.
Oh my god. I think I would be more mad about that.
Right? It actually cost me money, you
Like,
asshole.
dang it, man.
And yeah, he was just like, it just freaked the hell out of me. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, I haven't seen her. It always worries me too, because like I'm always here by myself.
Mhm.
My sister lives here, but she spends a lot of time at my mom's house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, one day I'm gonna walk into the house and I'm just gonna see like a shadow figure in the fucking doorway or something.
Oof.
But I have like little Kevin with me, and he never. Every once in a while, he'll bark at like, because I don't have like windows in my room, because I live in like an old converted garage.
Right.
So it's not like he could see something out the window and start barking. But every once in a while, he'll like his ears will perk up and like start barking
Oh.
at something.
Oh, I know that. I know.
Yeah,
Harley does
I-
the same thing.
I don't like it. Because it's like, is it just like an energy shift or like,
Mhm.
I don't know, brother, but
Dude,
nothing used to.
Two things. It would be super funny if like your neighbor's like, you ever seen any of that? Like anything paranormal? And he's like telling you everything. And then at the end he's like, anyways, can I borrow some detergent? Cause no, but yeah,
Got some Tide Pods for you.
yeah, you just throw him a couple. There you go. Harley too, she hasn't really done this. Okay, that's enough. Did you hear that?
Dude,
Yes, Marissa.
where did that come from?
I don't know. I have chills.
Because it didn't sound like it came from your door. In my headphones, it played to your left.
Yeah, I heard it over here. I got chills. There's no one here. I got chills. I think it's Marissa. Hold on. Is that you?
She said she's on the couch.
Babe. Okay. I'm I'll close the door. Oh well, it was nice knowing them. I'll live in here. I'll live off of this little Dr. Pepper Zero. I'll have to eventually eat latex, but I think I can do it. I have a lot of plastic in here. I think
Bro,
I can
that
eat
was-
paint.
I didn't like that
Yeah, that was a little creepy. I hope I'm pretty sure
because
she's
you're on
being
the
silly.
second floor too. It's not like someone's out your window.
I heard it like over here.
Yeah,
Ooh. I even forgot what I was saying.
some of Harley.
Oh yeah, so hard. Babe, was that you?
No, I'm on the couch.
I don't know. I just heard something right now.
I've literally been in here.
All right. Anyways, Harley, when we first got her, because we were at another apartment. We brought her in, and one of the first few weeks that we had her, I remember it was I was working from home and I was on my lunch break, and I decided to just kind of lounge on the couch. Next thing I know, Harley decides to. It's just her. She likes to get into our nooks. You know how dogs are.
Yeah,
She plops her head up, looks at the wall, and you could just tell she's focusing because the ears are back. Because her ears are always like Batman. Her ears are
right.
back. She starts growling, bro. I was like, "What the heck?" Growling at the wall, and I was like, "It's okay." I kind of comforted her. I was like, "It's okay. It's okay. Like it's fine." Dude, as I was doing that, I was like, what the heck? What did she see? And I think it happened maybe like once or twice more after that, but then she kind of calmed down.
Yeah,
I don't know what she saw, bro.
that I was just watching a video literally yesterday morning.
Yeah.
This lady started filming, and she was like, "I'm filming because I don't know if anyone's gonna believe me."
Oh my gosh.
And you could just hear her dog going fucking ballistic. And she's like outside her house. And she's like, I ran out here because like I got scared. She's like, but I'm gonna go back inside. So she's walking toward the front of her house, and she's like, just so everyone's aware, I live right in front of a graveyard. And the camera pans, and sure enough, there's like a little graveyard there.
Oh my gosh.
And the dog is still going fucking crazy.
You sound like DMX.
Yeah. And she walks to the front door, and she gets to the stairs, and the dog stops barking.
Oh my gosh.
Like going from fucking ballistic to nothing. Not
Oh my
like
gosh.
it kind of weaned off from barking, just completely stopped barking. And so she starts calling out to the dog, and like nothing's happening. So she goes upstairs to the room, and the dog is on her bed, staring into the closet, just fucking locked in. There's
Nope.
nothing in there.
Nope.
And so she's like trying to talk to the dog, and it's like not breaking eye contact.
My gosh.
And then it starts fucking growling like that, dude. And she was just like, no, I don't like this.
No, thank
Like,
you.
Yeah, and something happened. I had to stop watching the video, but I was like, holy shit, this is fucking terrifying. I don't know how it
Jesus,
ended,
dude.
but I was like, this is fucking spooky, dude.
Dude, you should.
It's like-
Do you have Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Okay. You should watch a documentary on there. It's called The Blackwell Ghost. Have you ever heard of that?
Uh-uh.
Sorry, it fell when I was walking by. I'm sorry. It scared
I was
me.
like, what the fuck is happening?
You
I was
know
like,
you
I'm gonna
took
have to
that
go
off.
rescue
I
Manny.
swear. See, I'm gonna give her her thing
Okay.
so I can.
Okay. Well, stop scaring me.
I'm not. I literally did that on accident.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna tell one more story before.
I'm
Oh.
gonna.
Okay. Okay.
I thought I was gonna have to come rescue you, dude.
Dude, I think you might have to. My pants are full of urine. Um, anyways, real fast before I let you go, there's a documentary on Amazon Prime. It's called The Black Whale Ghost, and I'll kind of tell
Blackwell.
you, yeah, Black whales,
Blackwell or Blackwell?
Blackwell.
Yeah,
Black
one
whale,
word or two.
one word.
Okay.
So the Black Whale Ghost, 3 words. Anyways, it's on Netflix, Amazon Prime. I'll kind of tell you about it. It's a real life documentary, and it's about this guy. He starts off saying that he's not a believer in the paranormal. He thinks it's all bogus, and I think he's like a director. It's been a while since I've seen it. Anyways, he basically is making this documentary saying like I'm inviting something to like to come and show me otherwise.
On purpose.
Yeah, nothing happens. He's like, yeah, it's all bogus. So he puts his documentary on pause for like a year or two. The documentary picks back up and it says how many years pass, and he's like, okay, someone is inviting me to their home saying that they have something that they want to show me. So, anyways, he goes. The guy's like, I'm gonna leave. It's an older man. He said, I'm gonna leave for a few days, but if you'd like to stay in my house, you can. Just know that it's haunted. Well, then he's like, okay. So then he shows him around the house, and then he goes to the basement, and it's this big ass well. It looks like something that Mario jumps in, and it's like covered by this huge like iron lid. And he's like, do you know what this is? And he's like, no. He's like, this is where this lady, I think her name is something Blackwell. I think she's Mrs. Blackwell. She would kill kids and throw their body down the well, and she would cover it up, and they would never be found again. Well, until I guess the smell started to get out of hand, and I guess the neighbors complained. This was like in the, I don't know, 30s or 40s. So then they eventually found out what she was doing. Well, apparently that ghost, that Blackwell ghost, I think she died and she haunts that house. Dude, it is one of the scariest documentaries I've ever seen. And I don't
It's
usually
real.
like, yeah, apparently. It's real. That's
Well,
what
but it's not like I meant like it's not like
it's not like Paranormal Activity.
okay.
No, this
So-
is an action. Again, could it be fake? Maybe, but from all the evidence, everything that I've seen, it is a real documentary. This guy's like, this is bull. This is bull. Like, there's no such thing. Anyways, it's one of the scariest things I've ever seen, and I don't like. I mean, I'll like to watch like Ghost Adventures, but I mean, it's silly. Like, oh, did you hear that? And then they play a stupid sound. This is like,
Right.
this feels real. There's like footage that he sets up like all kinds of cameras and stuff, and there's stuff that's caught. By the end of this documentary, I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, holy crap, this is kind of scary. It's not Paranormal Activity, like fake like that. I think it's real. And then I think he does like a series of like, it's like Blackwell Goes 2, where he goes back, and it's not like the Blackwell Goes 2. It's like just like the second part. So he like constantly, I guess that makes him a believer. So he constantly tries and figures out these things. But yeah, the Blackwell Ghost documentary, check it out. It's very creepy.
I got
Cecil's asking, have you ever heard of Elizabeth Bathory? No, never. I'm a little scared.
Batroy?
Oh, did I say that wrong? I think I need a
Oh, I
bath.
don't know. Yeah. I sent you the video of that orb we caught the other day, right?
What?
On camera.
No.
I didn't
At
send
your
it to you.
house? At your house?
At our ranch house,
No.
dude. Okay, because when you said Ghost Adventures, it reminded me. There's like when you watch them do like ghost hunting stuff, they're like, look at these orbs,
Yeah.
and you look at it, you're like, that's like a bug or a piece of dust or something. Like you're talking about orbs. This is like fucking mental.
Really?
Yes. Hold on. It's like a clear. Dude, I have to pull it up. Hold on. It is insane. Let me go. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Uh,
I love how this turned into
Dude.
Creeps Are Us.
yeah. I fucking hate the new iPhone camera or picture thing. Okay, here it is.
King Dingaling
it's-
says, I'm Filipino and my family is superstitious. When I got back to home to the Philippines, I totally lost track of all the superstitions. There were so many. I'm not superstitious, I'm a little stitious.
Okay, hold on here. Let me solo cam. I'll play it a couple times.
Okay.
It's only 6 seconds. But just so you could, it's not playing right now, but this is the room.
Okay.
Over here by my pinky is a desk.
Right.
Above the desk is the door to go into the room from the
Okay.
house.
Okay.
Then the bed. Then next to the bed is the doors to go to the patio.
And this is just no one's home at the time. This is just an empty room.
I'm trying to angle it so there's not glare. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no one here. No one
Okay.
in the house.
Okay. Oh,
Bro. It's fucking crazy.
Out of
Like-
nowhere.
It's hard to see because it's obviously on my phone,
Yeah.
but you could actually see it come out of the ceiling.
Oh my gosh. Okay. hold on.
Dude, I'll send it to you on Facebook. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
you
let
can.
me do that. Hold on,
Dude,
let me
that-
send it.
That is so scary.
Let me send it to you on Messenger. You can pull it up.
Okay. If my laptop doesn't explode, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll send it to you, but I'll pull it up. How about that?
Okay. Dude, as you said you could see it come from the wall. I was like, no way, but you can see it come from the wall.
It's mental, dude. And like
Oh my
I've never seen a convincing orb where I'm like, oh, like those people are crazy. Like,
Yeah, because it
That's a-
has like a
that's-
trail.
yeah, and I'm like, that's dust. Like
You should submit
that's
that
an
to,
or a bug or something. Like I was watching Joe Rogan the other day and somebody played him a video and he was like, bro, that's a bug. But this one, I was like, oh, that's
yeah, because you can
fucking
kind of see like the
crazy.
tail of it, like
Yeah, here.
because if it was fuzz or something, it would eventually dissolve or something.
Yeah. See, it comes from like right here.
Yeah.
So
Holy.
it comes like down. Hold on, let it fly.
Yeah, you can see it. Like it's like a roller coaster.
But like even like here, let me try and pause it. Like there's not like because like usually if it's like a dust speck or something, it's really bright white.
Uh-huh.
And this comes like right up to the camera. Like
Yeah. It's like, hey,
but like
I'm here.
yeah, but like you can't see like wings like if it was an insect or something. It's also not
Yeah.
flying fast enough to be a bug. Bugs are really kind of sporadic when they fly. But like this is like
That's crazy, bro.
bro, I was like, holy shit. I can't believe I didn't send this to you.
Nuh-uh. And is there any other like sightings or anything that your family says?
No, but so
Uh-oh.
so they built this house,
Mhm.
but my stepdad's stepdad recently died here.
Oh my god.
Like a year or two ago.
Oh my gosh. So you're saying we need
And
to
this
go
was his room. So that's I'm like, bro.
Oh my we need to go with a here's what we're gonna do this weekend. We're gonna go get some coffee, then we'll grab a Ouija board and we'll go to that room.
Well, I was gonna say, we wanted to do a cookout for like you and Marissa and Zach and his wife
Yeah.
out there, the
Uh-huh.
hill country. So you'll be able to come over. But bro, it's like, not in the middle of nowhere, but like in the middle of nowhere. Like
Oh my gosh.
when like it's pitch black in there because there's no lights out.
My luck, as soon as I get to there, and I just start levitating, bro.
It'll be
like
during
this-
the day. Don't worry.
No, it's okay. It doesn't matter what time. I'm like this. Recorded for the vlog. Wow, bro, that's spooky. You should submit that to somewhere.
I should
know
send
who.
it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Oh, who's
Wow. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's no one. It's the orb. It's like, please stop making fun of me. Oh, it's Annabelle. She's like, hi, Dean. She's like that.
I'm like, shouldn't you be a sugars?
I don't know. I don't think you can tell, but my tattoo is starting to raise a little bit. I think I'm allergic to latex.
Like actual latex?
Yeah, like I guess when I had the mask on right here,
You
like,
probably have some like.
oh, it's so warm. I'm put it on the mic. Oh, that
I
feels
wonder
so
if
good.
I wonder if that's like. If it's like a different latex, like.
I don't remember which one I had on this arm. Do you remember? I think I had this one, right?
No, you had the new one on that one.
Oh shoot! Dang it!
I wonder if like the one you got at like Party City was like a synthetic latex or
Mhm.
something.
It's like coated or something.
Yeah, like a composite. Like
This is like the real good stuff. It's gonna melt back into a liquid.
yeah,
That's funny.
dude. Yeah, that was God. When did I save this video? That was March
freaky.
15th.
It's freaky how you say they had just passed away recently. So like, and that's
Yeah.
their room.
Yeah,
Makes me
I know.
excited.
I don't know if he died in the room, but
Yeah,
that
The
was his
energy.
house.
the energy.
Yeah,
Wow, that was very spooky.
yeah.
Wow.
I can't believe I completely forgot about that orb, dude. But that's the only time I've ever been convinced. I was like, that's an orb.
Yeah,
And maybe
that's-
I'm a little biased because it's my property, but like
No, I definitely. I mean, just from seeing that, like when I see orbs too, I'm like, that's a dust thing. But the thing that gets me is the little tail that it has. Like that, you can see it.
yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, that's a little spooky. Wow. Well, Dean, I think we're about there at the end of the stream. This has been an absolute delight.
We
We'll have
touched
to-
them all.
We don't say that here. I'm just kidding. No, yeah,
I think we
Super
said that
fun.
last time.
I think so. I think you're right. I love how it turned from an unboxing to a Creeps R Us. So you get a hybrid. You never know what you're gonna get with the Boogeyman channel, but that's what you got today. Be on the lookout. This week, I'm gonna put a separate video showing the Nag mask. Oh my gosh, I can't even put it. The Nag mask under more ideal lighting. I'll put it on a turntable, the whole shebang. I'm not gonna put it on because then my head will swell up even bigger than it is, and we don't want that. But be on the lookout for that. Stay on the lookout. We got a whole bunch of content. Josiah says W stream. Thank you so much. I got to go play some Fortnite. Actually, I got to jump in the shower first because I need
Did you
to
get
watch this.
Vader?
On Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like. Well, it's cool because this is okay. Now it's Fortnite time, so we're gonna be here. No, so you basically hire him, and like you could talk to the AI, dude. It's so fun. It is so fun. You can try and have him say a curse word. Arrow says, "What a fire episode!" Thank you so much. Retweets in the chat. Thank you so much for joining, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go play some Fortnite because the Star Wars season has been super fun. But I need to hop off because Harley probably needs to go pee also, and hopefully nothing else scares me. If anything happens, I'll record it. And Dean, if you guys see anything at your house, send it to me because I want to be spooked. I hope that was Marissa who banged on the window earlier.
Dude,
can
please
play-
let me know if she confesses because that was fucking weird.
That was very. I'm gonna have to go watch the replay. Josiah says we can play duos later. Yeah, I'm down. Me too. Time to play. Yeah, we should all play. Dean, jump on Fortnite later. We'll play.
I haven't updated in forever, so
Do it now. All I hear is excuses. Come on, Dean. Do it now, or I'll send Annabelle to your
we
house.
get quads going or what?
Dude, let's do it. We can get Darth Vader to say "skibbity toilet" and all that good stuff. Maybe a curse word.
I've seen him say some wild shit.
I know they like patched it up, but I think you can still get around it. Maybe I want to try some things. But we're gonna get out of here. Thank you, Dean, for joining. This was a blast, and we'll catch you on the next live stream.
Bye.
Bye.